nongelam ke Kongres ubadeiru UMP barim ke Shillong uba Vincent Pala hak Henry Trik Naitung ula Panmap namar ke jingsha rem hak ni election Lok Sabha ke badang shidap shen. Ula kyntu ru ya UMP thamai natura u Saleng sangma ban siew kylliang ya ka ke ba ka BJP bat ki parlok jongka kilale na kabenta ka seng Kongres Hagaru Hills. Da ka ba penpau ba ka jingsha rem ka dei u mau jam sha ka jingjom uba pala ulaong babaro kinongelam Kongres haka jela kim judu jingkermen kintre shitom. Baro hang ni la kalong uba Roni V Lingdo u Gabriel Watlang la kadei ka Deborah Marak u penshengan NCM haka wei kapor ngila job bat ngila rem haka election Henry ngim judu jingkermen ngintre shitom. Uba pala ulaong baka jingjob jong u Saleng Hagaru Hills kelapen kela ya ka jinglong jingman jong ka san perthei ha Meghalaya. Uba Vincent Pala ulapan kan mau hakapor ba usimti ningkong yakakam kum u presiden lajan shisnam ngilamat shibun ki jingleh. Kibriu ki ong baka Kongres kadai kaliang ka bangam julop bat ba amla ban impan. Da kispa ngot ki paralok jonga haka Youth Congress hapo ka MPCC kila i no ya ka Kongres bat kilaya so sya kaliang ka bakham jerngam jong ka san perthei Henry menta kasngi da ka jingjob jong usaling Hagaru Hills ka jinglong jingman jong ka san perthei ha Meghalaya kalakala. Nalor kata ulaong ru basaw bana shwa ka election kila kro yakipat ba bandrung sya ka Kongres. Henry kini kibriu kila rkhe ben yangi, Henry menta kini kiju kibriu kila kerpat ban wan pai biang syangi. Ulaong babun kibriu bat ki parti kia kun ya ki election tang nakabenta ka jingmentoy shibun, nakabenta ka jingmentoy hai ki kam business, ban syakri tang ya kawai kanyam kabakidon, ban syakri tang ya kawai ka Jat bin Rio, ban syakri tang ya ki Jaka bat ki constituency Lajong. Ka Kongres kam day tang nakabenta ka jingmentoy jong ki patba, Henry ka day ka san perkhat ka bala penlong yangi ban sengaw sarong. Ulaong baka Kongres ka ajingada ya ki ritpat, ka ajingada ya baro ki Jat jinget bat ki niam, ka ajingada ya baro ki benta jong ki Brio katkum ka riti sensyar, bat ka balawan rak biang ya ka Kongres, bat ka Kongres kan ne ben. Pila ban ben ne keno ya unu nongelam. Henry ka Kongres kan ne ben. Ha ka ju kapor, unongelam ka Kongres ulat herting ya ka BJP bat ya paralok jongka, ka National People's Party NPP, bat ka United Democratic Party UDP, halor ka jingpen kala sopdung ya ka seng Kongres. Kumta na kaliang uba Vincent Pala, ulaong kaladay kapor ya usaling, baun siyo kaliang ya ka kabakilale ya ka party hapo Garu Hills.
I also stand here to say sorry because I lost the election. I take a full responsibility for the loss of the election. I do agree with the President of the Youth. We need to look back. We need to think about the party matters. We need to work. But let us also remember that a failure is a stepping stone towards a success. Everyone here, be it Baroni, be it Gabriel, be it Deborah, be it Pencingai, at one point of time, we won the election, we lost the election. But we never give up hopes. We will go hard. So here also, I remember when I first took as the president, almost a year, we faced lots of challenges. People said that, oh, Congress is a sinking ship. Oh, Congress has gone, will never revive back. When I went to Delhi, when I went to UP for a campaign, wherever we went, everybody said Congress is gone. Hundreds of my friends in the Youth Congress, in MPCC, left the Congress and joined to a greener side of politics. But today, with Saleng's success of governance, the dynamic of politics in Meghalaya has changed. What was 5 years before, what was 5 months before, today is a different scenario of politics in Meghalaya. Our Congress voters has hopes. Our Congress voters are ready to work hard with a bigger energy, with a stronger dedications. I am very confident that in the coming elections, we'll work unitedly. Let gone is bygone, at the same time, let it be a history. There's no success without a failure, and it should be a lesson to all of us. I see many people who success because they had a failure in their life, be it business, be it politics. So silence is an inspiration to all of us. I am very confident. I was with him for a month in Delhi. At the beginning, I thought that he will not be able to adjust with Delhi because it was very hot. When we landed in Delhi, it was 52 degrees centigrade. But Saleng could adjust better than me. We went to Parliament. The next day, I remember on 6th, Saleng got all these things done. Be it ID cards, be it permissions, so many things. I think it breaks record this time. Every MP can bring their friends to the Parliament with only 5 members of the family and friends. But Saleng has got, I think, more than 11 or 12. It's a lucky man. We have here Praveen and Manish who help us. They have friends in Parliament, so they manage. So I'm very grateful to Manish and Praveen who was throughout with me for the election also. I remember when 4 months before the election, Saleng and me, we used to go at night begging people to join us. Please join us, let us win the election. All the MLAs begging people to join us. But those people laugh at us. But today, the same people begging us to come back to us. Why? Many of the parties, many of people, they fought election for their interests. Interest to do a business, interest to serve for a particular religion, interest to serve for a particular community, interest for the areas, interest for the constituency. But Congress is not only interest of the people, but an ideology which has made us today proud. Protections of minorities, protections of all types of faith and religious, protections with all sections of people as per the constitutions that brought back the Congress, and Congress will always remain. You can abuse, you can accuse anybody, any leader, but Congress will remain. I've seen when I went door-to-door campaign, village to village, area to area, I saw that many of the people who are doing a business or who are looking for profits, they look whether they are going to win or going to lose, or whether they will form a government or not forming a government. But the reasonable people, especially those people who experience politics, they think for Delhi it's only Congress. But unfortunately, I lost the election because of many reasons. Our leaders have been purchased, our district presidents have been purchased, many of our leaders have been viewed, many of our leaders have been promised a different post. Some of them now are at a different post. MLAs have been taken away. So definitely target by the BJP and its friends, NPP, UDP, all into the Congress. They targeted us, but today, with Saleng's winning, I think they forgot themselves. And today I think it's high time for Saleng to repay what they have done to us in Karolis. When I went to Karolis for a campaign, one thing we should learn from Karolis. Out of 24 seats in Karolis, we lost every seat except Saleng, except one. We thought that we will never come back in Karolis. But Saleng alone, he could manage to take all the youth of Karolis I'm proud to tell you, today Carol's, we have got the youth who are from IIT, doctors, engineers, IIM, and some of them even pilots, some of them even different. Today they all use their brain working together. We could manage to win the election, not only win the election, but manage to surprise the people of Garois and Meghalaya also, to change the dynamics of politics in Meghalaya because of unity and hard work. So here also, I promised you, the moment I lost the election, I did it. I took a few of my guys to them, trained them. Today you can see all the backdrop. We just took a photo. All the computers, all in-house. We didn't have to hire people. All done by our youth. Gadwat has gone to really train them. And also now I organized that we are going to train around 80 of our youth. I've organized a program, of a 3-month program online. So I request everyone who are interested for public speaking, management of public, you should train our people. So I just had a program, I have just had an agreement with some of the companies, professional people, one of the best trainers in India. He will train them. He will be even the Mahilas, the youth, they're ready to train. Free of cost. It's not free, but I have to pay for it. I'll pay for it. It's very costly, but I'll pay for it for training our people. So we have to start from the scratch. I'm proud to say that here we have with us all our youth. We have computers engineers, we have doctors, we have IIM, we have so many we have our youth now. We have to give them a space on the platform. You have seen Adrian, you have seen many of people who are in the Mahilas. We need to give them. I request the Mahilas to come forward. In the 2027, there will be a delimitation. 33 seats will be reserved, 33% will be reserved for the women. Please encourage your daughters, if maybe sisters, brothers, neighbors. Please encourage them to join Congress. This will not only be for the area, this is not only for the party, but to serve humanity. We need many more leaders. We need not only leaders who think for themselves, not only leaders who think for the constituency, not only leaders who think for their community, but we need leaders who is a good leader who think for humanity, who think for overall for development. As of today, you see a minister will think only for his constituency. You see a sports minister will think only for his department. But we need leaders who think for overall development. Today you have seen the programs, anything you see, they concentrate on their own constituency. But as a Congress, the entire state belongs to us, whether we represent from any constituency. I've been to Kerala, I've been to many areas. It is not like in Meghalaya, very self-centered. But the politicians should be for all. We should work together, and I'm sure the dynamic of politics with the success of Saleng, I'm sure that they will change. Now it will change not only in Meghalaya, it will change not only in Tura, it will change the entire Northeast.